If you ain't know, then now you know Mariah King, and that's for sure. If you ain't know, then now you know Mariah King, and that's for sure. What's up, guys? It's your girl Mariah, and I'm back with another video. Finding myself, so it's not so easy. I'm finding myself, so don't give up on me. At nights I would cry, would always deny. When they said I love you, Mariah, I thought they were lying. You said you love me, you're so foul and you're a liar. But I matched my wall, y'all. Okay, that's besides the point. But I just wanted to start recording again, get into the feel of it, you know, be back. I feel like I haven't been on YouTube in a while, like in a long time. So I just kind of wanted to be back. I wanted to get back and kind of speak a little bit. And I'm going to be more consistent. I'm speaking it into existence. I know I say this every time, then I go missing on YouTube. So give me 2 seconds, y'all. Yeah, I'm back. But I've been missing for a minute on this app, and I really want to come back and be active and do what I'm supposed to do on this app, you know? I feel like I started YouTube a while back, and I was just always inconsistent. So we're gonna try it again this time. We're gonna try it the right way, so you guys can just expect a little bit of everything with me, you know? Music behind the scenes, just me speaking, just talking about the Bible, little vlogs, Q&As, challenges, stuff like that. Anything that introduces me in depth, I should say. But today, I really don't know what I'm doing, but I just really want to pick up my camera and talk to you guys a little bit. So I'm just gonna kind of get to chatting with y'all. So let's rewind to last night, or just yesterday in general. So I've been in this place where I'm really I was just struggling to, I guess you could say, hear God's voice in exactly what he wanted me to do with my life right now in this season. It's like a season of, for me, it was confusion. And I know that's not of God, so I started praying. And I asked God to just block out any outside noise and allow me to focus, and for him to clear my mind and listen and understand what he's saying to me. So last night I was really just in my head a lot, because I don't know if I should say this, but last night I was in my head a lot, and you know, I couldn't really find what words to put together. So I started writing out my prayer, and it helped me just speak to God effortlessly, kind of, in a sense. My pen just kept going, and I just kept speaking to God. Whatever I felt in my heart, I was just letting it come out on paper. And yeah, I felt so much better. I felt like God was telling me, pick up the camera. You know what I mean? Pick up the camera. Speak, speak, speak. And, you know, I'm not great. I've said this a lot, but I'm not great when it comes to saying what I want to say and saying it the way that it's supposed to come out, you know, if that makes sense. I'm not going to expressing exactly what I'm feeling unless it's written in advance, you know, stuff like that. But God, for some reason, God just, I don't know, I feel like I'm meant to just speak. And I don't know what God is doing in my life right now, you know, and that's real. But I know that I trust him. I know that I have faith in him. I know that he's capable of all things. Let me know if you're in the season of you're just waiting on God, which is perfectly fine. I'll wait on God forever if I have to. But I know that he doesn't make you wait without reason, without purpose, and there's always a reason behind it. And I know that God is all powerful, that God is faithful, and God will never lead you into, you know, into darkness. He won't lead you wrong. And that's what's giving me hope. That's what's giving me faith. I mean, I have faith in God, but that's what's keeping me, on my toes, knowing that, like, God is with me, regardless of what I'm feeling right now, regardless of what the devil keeps trying to put in my head, and, stuff like that. God is with me. And if God is with me, who can be against me, But yeah, I'm really in the state of transition right now. Financially, physically, emotionally, I'm just growing. Praying for God to use me in every way possible. And with that being said, I'm just trying to figure out my business, and well, I figured it out now. I just gotta put it together. I had already put one together, but I guess it didn't really sit, It didn't really, I didn't get that feeling from it, like, okay, yeah, this is it. This is the thing I'm supposed to be doing. So I had to kind of reevaluate, thanks to my team, even though I was upset with certain people for telling me some stuff in the moment. Not necessarily upset, but I was just frustrated. I guess I kind of took that frustration out on them for telling me, like, no, not this. But, like, this is a good idea, but how is this actually going to work? You know what I mean? And I found a way to make it work. It's just about writing it down, putting it into action. So I've just really working on myself, working on my financial status, working on me as a person, my character. I'm allowing God to use me. I want to grow. I want to do everything that God has intended for me, in my life. I want to fulfill the purpose. I want to bring others to Christ. That no matter who I come across, I touch them in a way that leads them to God if they don't know God already, or like it's a reminder to them, like if they got distracted, to get back focused on God. Like, I want to be able to help people give themselves to God, and that's, I want that, like, everything that I do to be surrounded around God and His love and, Jesus and, stuff like that. So I just, I'm really in that transition of putting everything together, and I'm going to be merging MoreLoveBeauty with More Love Vision. It's going to be called More Love Beauty, but More Love Beauty is the vision behind it, is God's vision, if that makes sense. And More Love is just for spreading more love. It's just for allowing God to use me, even through what I sell, even just how I speak to people, even just through how I act, or the prayer or verses or whatever it is that I give out, along with the lip gloss and other stuff. My prayer is that it touches somebody and allows them to grow with God, allows them to find out who Jesus is if they don't know already, allows them to just grow their relationship with God and help other people get closer to God. We're living in very dark times, and it's real scary out here. Real scary out here. It's real dark out here. But with that being said, God put us here to be the light, and I want to be the light in any way that I possibly can. Whether that's through my music, through how I interact with people, through this business. It's a vision. It's More Love Vision. It's, it's about more love. It's about Jesus's love and the love that He had for us, that allows us to be here, that allowed me to wake up today. It's by God's grace, and I'm grateful. That's just a short little video. Sometimes I doubt myself with this camera. I'm not really a camera person, for some reason. I found myself on YouTube. I found myself here wanting to do this and having a desire to do this. Even if I don't know exactly where God is taking me, I have faith. And yeah, God is powerful. God can do all things. So I just want to let you guys know that Jesus loves you. I love you. And I'm very grateful for anybody who's willing to come with me on this journey. And just stay tuned in every area. Never know what to expect. But I know that what's to be expected, what's to come, is going to be great, because God is in control. And that's just a message to anybody who's feeling like doubt or worry, or just confusion. The spirit of confusion is not of God. And any distractions, just tune them out, focus. I've been really thinking about fasting, so I want to get into that too. I want to do it. But yeah, it's just a reminder to you that God is always here with you. He hears you. He loves you. Just focus. Remember my last video was prioritizing God. Focus, prioritize him and everything else will flow. And I'm not perfect in any way. I mess up every day, very often, but God can use anybody. He can use you. He could use your mother. He could use your father. He could use but somebody that you could think he could never use, he could use you. And if you're doubting yourself and, you think about everything that you've done in the past and, or like all the bad stuff that you've done, God is telling you that he's here and he wants you and he loves you no matter how you are, and he's willing to work with you and work in you, work through you. He can use you, and that's very powerful. So I hope I touched somebody today. Remember to do everything in love. And I love you guys. It's a girl I love, and I'm out. Peace.
Myself, so it's not so easy. I'm finding myself, so don't give up on me. At nights I would cry, would always deny. When they said I love you, Mariah, I thought they were lying. You said you love me, you're so foul and you're a liar.